Today's topic is canning and bottling of fruits and vegetables. See, canning, this is the most important food preservation. Since 1804, we are following. Since 1804, we are following this food preservation. Preservation means it is a process of arresting or inhibiting growth of microorganisms is known as food preservation. Canning is also one type of food preservation. Canning. Canning means it is a type of food preservation. It is canning. The fruit or vegetable will be sealed in hermetic sealed can. Hermetic sealing means both the sides of can will be sealed. In this can food stuff will be preserved. After sealing, it will be heated. Here the heat treatment which we use for the heating is sterilization. Sterilization means the temperature of heating should be more than 100 degrees. 100 degrees temperature. After sterilization, it can be stored for a longer time without any spoilage. This is known as canning. See, this canning is invented by a scientist Nicholas Appert. Nicholas Appert. Basically, he is from France. He is from France. See, he is the scientist who invented the canning technique. In honor to the inventor, this canning is known as appertization. In honor to the inventor, because he is the scientist who gave the fundamental rule for the preservation of fruits and vegetables by means of canning. That is the reason it is also known as appertization. See, in honor to the inventor, Nicholas Appert is known as the father of canning. Father of canning. Here we have to know two different terminologies. One is appertization. Appertization. Why it is called as appertization is because the scientist Nicholas Appert he only gave the term for the canning. That is the reason. In honor to the inventor, we are calling it as appertization, and in honor to the inventor, it is also known as he is also known as a father of canning. If you see the principle of canning, here the main principle behind the canning is destruction of microorganisms within the sealed containers. Destruction after sealing a food stuff, after placing a food stuff, it will be the cans will be sealed. Resulting what happens, microorganisms within the can will be destroyed by means of it. That is the principle. What is the principle? Destruction of spoilage microorganisms within the sealed container by means of heat. That is the principle behind the canning. So the main, if you see the objective of canning, generally this canning is a food preservation technique. The objective for preservation is generally this canning is done when the raw material is available in plenty. Then after when it is when the raw material is available in plenty, then that time canning will be done, and it will be make sure that it will be available during the off seasons. Resulting what happens, whenever you make the availability of raw material during off seasons, obviously growers will get better returns. That is the main objective of canning. Coming to the once again, I am repeating. What is the canning? It is a food preservation technique. This food preservation technique is following since 1804. What is meant by preservation? It is a process of arresting or inhibiting growth of the microorganism. What is canning? Canning means it is the process of sealing of foodstuff in a hermetically sealed container, and then heating will be done by means of sterilization for the long-term storage. Who is the inventor? He is the Nicolas Appert. He is basically from France. And in honor to the inventor, it is also known as appertization. Since he is the father of, he only gave the procedure for the canning. He is also known as the father of canning. What is the principle? Destruction of spoilage microorganism within the sealed container by means of heat. That is the principle behind the canning. What is the objective? Generally, the main objective of canning is done when the raw material is available in plenty, and when it is when raw material is available in plenty. Uh, Canning will be done, and it will make sure that it will be available during the off season, resulting what happens, growers will get better returns. That is the main objective of this canning. Next, if you see, coming to the process flow, that if you see the canning, there are n number of uh, unit operations are involved during the canning, out of which the first one is selection of fruits and vegetables. Then second one is grading. Third one, washing. Fourth one, peeling. Next, cutting. Next, blanching. Next, cooling. Next, filling. Next, exhausting. Next, sealing. Processing. If you see first unit operation, selection of fruits and vegetable. This selection is one of the most important step. Whenever you are selecting produce, either fruit or vegetable for the canning process, it should be fresh and absolutely fresh. See, you have to select only ripe fruit or vegetable. You are not supposed to select unripe or overripe fruits. If we select unripe fruit, what happens? These unripe fruits will absorb all the water that is there in the that is it will absorb all the water that is there in the produce, and resulting what happens, toughens the product. That is the reason we are not supposed to select unripe fruits. Overripe fruits should not be selected because these overripe fruits are highly prone to the microorganism. This is very easily. That is the reason we are not supposed to select unripe fruits and overripe fruits. We have to select only ripe fruits. If you want to do canning for tomato, it should be tender one. Tender tomato should be selected. That to deep red colored tomato should be selected to get uniform quality product. Next, grading. The main objective of grading is to get uniform quality product. Generally, the main object grading is generally done according to its size and color. Grading is generally done according to its size and color to get uniform quality product. Generally, if you see grading, we have n number of graders. N number of graders we have, but in food industries, we use roller graders or screw graders for grading of fruit or vegetable. Otherwise, we have mechanical graders also. But if we select mechanical grader, what happens? The damage may occur. Damage, rather than getting uniform quality product, we will get damaged products. That obviously gives too much damage to the products. That is the reason we have to select either raw grader or screw grader for the grading of the products. Then washing. The main objective of washing is to remove pesticidal residues. pesticidal spray residues. If you see 1 gram of soil contains 10 to the power of 12 spores of microorganism. 1 gram of soil contains 10 to the power of 12 spores of microorganism. 10 to the power of 12 spores of microorganism. That means even 1 gram of soil may spoil 1000 kg of produce. These microorganisms have that much capacity to spoil the product. So that is the reason we have to follow washing technique. During washing, what happens? Pesticide residues will be removed, and any dirt, dust, or unwanted foreign materials will be removed by means of washing. See, for this washing, we use hot water or steam or chemical washing will be done. See, if you see this chemical washing is done for underground food, vegetables like carrot, potato. See, for this for washing of carrot and potato, you have to prepare 25 to 50 ppm of solution, and you have to dip produce for 10 to 15 seconds. 10 to 15 seconds based on its variety. The time may vary. So after that, it will be washed under tap water. See, the another name for washing is parboiling, scalding, or pre-cooking. Since we are using hot water, it is also known as pre-cooking. Next, coming to the peeling. See, if you see this peeling, the main objective of peeling is to remove outer layer. Removal of outer layer is known as peeling. There are 5 different types of peeling techniques. One is hand peeling. Second one is a stream peeling. Third one is mechanical peeling. Fourth one is lay peeling. Fifth one is flame peeling. See, this hand peeling is done for the irregular shaped fruits like mango, papaya. See, if you do stream peeling or mechanical peeling or flame peeling or lay peeling for irregular shaped fruits like mango or papaya, there is a lot of damage may occur. That is the reason we have to go for hand peeling in case of irregular shaped fruits. Next, stream peeling is done for potato, tomato, or carrot. See, in the stream peeling we use hot water for the peeling. Next, mechanical peeling is generally done for apples, peaches. Next, lay peeling. See, this lay peeling is generally done for sweet oranges or mandarins. See, in this lay peeling, you have to prepare a solution of 1 to 2% boiling caustic soda solution. And in this 1 to 2% boiling caustic soda solution, you have to dip the produce like a sweet orange or mandarin orange for 15 to 30 seconds. If you see this during this 15 to 30 seconds, what happens? In 15 to 30 seconds, what happens? The pectin that is there in the outer surface, that means outer layer, will be dissolved, resulting what happens? The skin will be removed very easily. That is the reason we use lay peeling. Next, flame peeling. This flame peeling is done for onion and garlic. That means the outer layer is just burnt off. Then cutting. Pieces of size required for the canning will are cut, And if you see during the cutting, seeds, stone, and unwanted materials like outer husk, outer layer, that means outer layer will be removed. Next, blanching. Blanching is heat treatment. Generally, fruits are not blanched. Fruits are not blanched. Only vegetables are blanched. The main objective of blanching is to inactivate outer enzymes. Inactivation. If you see vegetables, the enzymes that are there in the outer surface is peroxides, polyphenol oxidase, and tannins are inactivated by means of blanching. The blanching temperature varies from vegetable to vegetable. Vegetable to vegetable, but the minimum optimum temperature for blanching of vegetable ranges from 60 to 72 degrees. 60 to 72 degrees temperature. The main objective of blanching is it reduces the surface area of living vegetables and it removes tissue gases which produces sulfides and it reduces the number of microorganisms as much as 99% and it enhances the green color of vegetables such as peas and broccoli and it removes cephalids in peas. Next, coming to the next step is cooling. After blanching, see here in blanching we use higher temperature. And since we are using higher temperature, after blanching it should be cooled immediately. Otherwise, what happens? During handling, tough, tough product, formation may occur. If you don't cool immediately after blanching, tough product formation may occur. That is the reason immediately after blanching you have to keep your produce into the cool water and dipping the produce in cool water. After cooling, it will be filled. The filling is there are two type of fillings are done. One is a syrup, second one is a braining. Syruping is done for fruits and braining is done for vegetables. See, for syrup, for preparation of syrup, we have to use sucrose solution, and the bricks. When you are filling the bricks for the syrup should be maintained in between 20 to 55 bricks. 20 to 55 bricks should be maintained, and the main objective of syruping is it helps for the it acts as a heat transfer medium for the conduction. Heat transfer medium for the conduction. If you see, higher the acidity of food, higher the concentration of syrup, lower the acidity, lower the concentration of the syrup. So, like syruping, we have to do braining for the vegetables. In this braining, we have to use a salt solution. The salt should be free from iron. Otherwise, what happens during storage, this iron may react with the can, the sealed can, and forms the springel formation may occur. To avoid the spoilage, either microbial or under processing microbial spoilage, it is necessary to use the salt which is free from iron. Next, after filling exhausting. The main objective of exhausting is it is a process of removal of air from gun. See, for this exhausting, you have to use water bath, hot water bath. Hot water bath. It is a filled up to 3/4 of its volume, and then the cans are placed. Cans are placed. You have to leave 4 to 5 centimeters next space for the exhaustion process, and then it will be heated. Since during heating, what happens during filling, since we are using syrup or brain for the filling, there may be incorporation of air into the can, resulting we have to remove the filled air by means of exhausting. Exhausting is the process of removal of air from can. Next, sealing. After exhausting, it should be sealed airtight. Sealed airtight by means of can sealer. If you are using a glass, rubber ring should be placed in between the neck, in between the mouth of the jar and lid for airtight seal. Next, processing. After sealing, it will be processed in hot water bath. Hot water bath. Here, if you see during exhausting, the the water level should be below the neck of the bottle. Here, during the processing, the water level should be above the neck of the bottle. Above the neck of the bottle. If you are processing a vegetable, the temperature is 120 degrees temperature. If it is a fruit, it is a 100 degrees temperature. After processing, it should be immediately cooled. Otherwise, what happens, since we are using higher temperature for processing, if you won't cool for a longer time, there may be a formation of black ring. That is, generally we call it as a stand burning may occur. Stack burning may occur. To avoid formation of stack burning, it is necessary to cool the produce immediately after processing to a room temperature or by placing them in a ice water bath. Ice water bath, and then you have to reduce the temperature to 39 degrees temperature. After cooling, it will be stored at ambient temperature. This is all about canning of fruits and vegetables. Tomorrow we will see the containers which are used for the canning of